Okay, so we're diving into Marilyn's secret lipstick today. We've got the summary and some early reader comments, and wow, this thriller sounds like it's got some real surprises in store. Glamour, lost treasure, moral dilemmas, you name it.
Yeah, it sounds like a wild ride.
Listeners, if you're intrigued by those hidden pieces of history with maybe a touch of scandal, this one's for you. What really got me, though, the idea of a lipstick hidden away for decades, becoming this crazy, valuable artifact. What do you think about that?
Honestly, it's kind of mind-blowing how objects can take on a life of their own, you know? Just a lipstick, right?
Yeah.
Tucked away in a makeup kit, probably forgotten. But then, bam, it reappears and suddenly it's the symbol of Marilyn Monroe and the hunt is on.
Exactly. Like everyone's heard of finding a rare book in the attic, but this is next level.
Okay.
Speaking of next level, the guy who kicks this whole thing off, Giorgio the Catteretti, not your average Joe,
Yeah.
criminal mastermind,
Yeah.
but there's a twist.
That's what grabbed me right away reading this. You think ruthless criminal after a treasure, typical, right? But Catteretti, he's got this other side, this loyalty, maybe even like a hope to make things right. Makes his motives way more interesting than just, I want the money.
Totally agree. And just when you think you've got him figured out, enter Elaine Brogan, Secret Service agent, a past she'd rather forget. Especially when it involves Catteretti. She's forced to help him find the lipstick, and that's a whole other level of tension.
Oh, and the author, he's playing with parallels so well here. The inscription on Marilyn's lipstick hints at a secret affair, right? Mirroring Elaine's own secret. Her son is Catteretti's child. Two stories, years apart, colliding.
Talk about a blast from the past, right? You can practically feel Elaine's stress. She's juggling her job, this partnership that could blow up at any second, and her past constantly threatening to catch up with her.
And that's what makes Marilyn's Secret Lipstick more than just your average thriller. It's a story about the choices we make, the secrets we carry, and how those things echo through time.
It really makes you think, like, what would you do in that situation? Risk exposing your past, everything you've worked for, even if it meant losing it all.
It's amazing, right? The author makes you connect with these characters, even though, let's be honest, they're not exactly saints. You find yourself rooting for them, even when you're not sure if you should.
It's true. He makes you question your own moral compass a bit. And we can't forget the setting for all of this, right? This whole world of high-end art and collectibles.
Oh, absolutely. You've got this one little object, Marilyn's lipstick, worth a fortune, people willing to go to crazy lengths to get their hands on it. The author nails that feeling, that excitement, that edge, especially in the auction scene.
The auction. Our beta readers were saying it's like electric, full of twists you don't see coming. Sounds like Mike Wells, the author, knows how to build that suspense.
Oh, he does, and he's clever about it. The auction, it brings everything together, the collectors, the criminals, the Secret Service, everyone with their own game, all focused on this one little thing.
Like a powder keg, ready to blow, and you're just waiting to see who's going to light the fuse.
Exactly. And just when you think you know how it's going to go down, Wells throws in a curveball. Keeps you guessing till the very end.
Speaking of curveballs, one thing that jumped out from the reader comments was how much they loved the historical side of it.
Yeah.
It's not just, thrills and chills. It's like this glimpse into another time, a direct connection to old Hollywood.
That's what makes this book stand out. You know, it's more than just an action-packed read. You get that taste of history, that glamour, that era when Marilyn Monroe was everything.
It's like holding that lipstick. You're right back there with her, uncovering secrets from another time. And isn't that what we all love about these kinds of stories? That feeling of, I don't know, digging up hidden truths, connecting with those bigger-than-life moments.
Totally. But it's more than just the past, right? It's how it all weaves together, how something small like a lipstick can turn lives upside down, bring those secrets to the surface.
Makes you realize history, it's not just dates in a textbook. It's part of us. And sometimes it pops up in the most unexpected ways. So listeners, if you want a thriller that really makes you think, a story about people, about those tough choices, and how much the past still matters, Marilyn's Secret Lipstick sounds like it delivers.
I'd say so. It's one of those books you keep thinking about long after you're done. Loyalty, betrayal, what we'll do for the people we care about. Makes you wonder.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what secrets we'd find if we could dig into our own pasts a little, right? Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Marilyn's Secret Lipstick.